Field Day is a Hallmark film from 2023. This is directed by David Winning. It's written by Julie Sherman Wolfe. And we have a cast including Rachel Boston as Jen and Benjamin Ayres as Dan. And there is nothing wrong with this film. Everything works well. The characters are well written. The performances are good. The narrative flows well. I just didn't like it. I didn't get any enjoyment out of this. Maybe if I was a parent and can connect more with the narrative, I might have liked it, but I don't know, because there are many films, indeed many Hallmark films, where I can't necessarily directly relate to the protagonist, but I still enjoy the experience. So I'm kind of trying to make excuses, I guess, for why I didn't like it or why I might enjoy it under different circumstances. Nevertheless, I just didn't connect with it at all. Jen has moved to be closer to her family. She's moved with her young daughter, and while there, she ends up signing up to be part of the PTA. And because she kind of got there last minute, nobody else wanted to do it, she ends up having to sign up for the Field Day committee. And apparently, field days of previous years have always been terrible, a nightmare to organise, nothing ever worked. So she definitely has a big job on her hands. And the film is about Jen and her daughter getting used to the environment and being in a different place now. She lost her husband, so there's obviously quite an emotional aspect to it. And it's also about her bonding with other parents and connecting with them while also working towards this field day. And there is, of course, in true Hallmark style, a romantic part to the narrative as well. And as I said, there's nothing wrong with it. The narrative is believable. The pacing is very good. The characters are well written. They're all very believable. I believe their motivations. I believe their actions. The performances are good. I really like Rachel Boston. And I can't point to anything about it that didn't work. I just didn't really enjoy it. I wouldn't say I was bored. I wasn't watching it thinking, hurry up, let's get to the end of this, I want to watch something else. But I was never really emotionally connected with anything. As I said, maybe if I were a parent, maybe if I had experience with organising things as part of a school committee, maybe I would connect more with it. But as I said again, there are many films where I don't necessarily relate to the narrative or the characters, and I still really thoroughly enjoy them. So I'm just trying to make excuses for why I didn't like it, I think. So I didn't hate it, but I just didn't enjoy it. Field Day is not a bad film. There's nothing wrong with it. But I just didn't enjoy the experience. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do. If you're a Hallmark fan, then it's worth checking out because you might enjoy it. And as I said, I'm quite a fan of Rachel Boston, so I guess to some extent I at least enjoyed her performance. Everybody gave a good performance, but I just didn't find it interesting. Field Day for me was not a good film, but honestly, I can't fault it. So if it sounds like it might appeal to you, I'd say it's probably worth checking out.